We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Athletics going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your New York Yankees.
Just about set to go down. And on the hill, Bob Gibson. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go now? Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this series begins. That misses. 1-1. Now one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 3-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Rosario with a homer in his last game. Move to first. Ricky dives back in. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the 1-0. Gibson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a foul ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Up the middle, Jeter tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi, 4th in the AL in RBIs. Very high with that one. Ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing straight up now. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1. Inside, ball 1.
Henderson on second. Giambi over at first with 1 away. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the pitch. On the ground, right side. In time to Gehrig, and that's an out. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. Outside low, and it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air to left center. He's got it, and that's the third out. And we're back. And pitching in this one for the A's, Osvaldo Bido. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
That's inside, and 1-1. And that's too high. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a swing and a miss, one away. Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Bido, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Next offering is in for a strike. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Man at first, now up as the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. And a slider in there for a strike. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going. Out of the park.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Saved at second, and he easily steals the bag. 1 out and a runner at second. And a foul ball. He stays. Alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And he swings through that one.
0-2.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. Top of the second. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Langoliers getting the start at catcher, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was a third-round pick back in 2019.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And the batter now, Joseph Ortiz. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And it remains 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Max Schumann up next for the A's. That's hard hit in the line. Mantle pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yuri Ruiz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Ramirez. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. First pitch misses. Hard hit right side. McGuire steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jorge Posada. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. Run around at first with 1 gone. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Merrill matched a homer in his last game. Man at first, 1 away. There's a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And now the count is even.
2-2 count.
High fly ball out to left field. Henderson moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Outside with a breaking ball. And there's the ball. Posada, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. He hammers one out to right. His 17th of the year. It's 2-1.
He hasn't his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
Derek Jeter stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Jeter watches that one, and it's in for a strike. Fastball is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. 3-2. The pitch is outside. And ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Back to the top of the lineup, Tony Gwynn now at the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Can't field it cleanly. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So up next. Bernie Williams. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
And it is 2-1. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's ball 3.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And they're all loaded up.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Ruth in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that is downstairs. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now 2-2. That's inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 outs. Bases are full. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now, Ricky Henderson. Gibson back to work. Fastball for a strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
And that one popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 down. And now the DH, Jason Giambi.
The designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Right through there for a strike. Fastball is outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. And they get Giambi for the out. And that'll do it. As we go to the left of the third. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Mantle.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's outside. Garrett aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing, and he went. And the count now even up.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Infield fly called there. Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the 3rd. That misses, and the count even 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game.
Ramirez.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now he breaks his bat. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing straight up now. And there's a strike.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That just misses. And a count 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play. Next up for the A's, Mark McGwire. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up. Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Shea Langoliers. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. And misses inside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Garrett. There's one. Out. What a double play that was. Inning over. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. J.P. Sears.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fought off foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Home run number 15 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow.
And now Tony Gwynn. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one away. Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, bases empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The batter, number 3.
Babe Ruth, the next to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that's outside. And now 2-0. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Garrett in the box again. Takes a strike.
One and one.
In the dirt. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Ruth off of first with 2 away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the outside corner, got him looking. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Ortiz in his second season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive. Mantle grabs it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Schumann, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next pitch is outside.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. One gone, runner at first. Yuri Ruiz will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Henderson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The A's down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one fouled off.
Two ball.
In the dirt, strike. But kept close. The 2-1. And that one missing low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fastball for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Triple digits on that last pitch. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Mickey Mantle. That one misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ruiz under it, and it's caught for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Ball 1 there. Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. Jackson
Now batting.
Stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. Next offering upstairs. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. Gibson back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Williams flashes the leather on the running catch. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. Way inside.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Strikes.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker has grounded out a couple of times.
Right fielder, Brent Rooker.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Well, we go bottom 6. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Ramirez coming home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Pitches in there. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Yankees up by 3. Good job to fight that one off. Way inside, and that hit him.
Up next
so the batting order turns over. Tony Gwynn stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. There's a strike up high. 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
Jeter gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ruiz makes his way towards it, tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not
batting,
allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Williams, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
That one catches the zone. 0-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now Babe Ruth. First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's down and in. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 down.
On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to Gehrig. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. Outside, and that's ball 1. The Athletics trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low. And the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Emmanuel Clase. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
Digging in, Joseph Ortiz. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Ball 2. 2-0.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Ripped on a line. Mantle right there to make the grab. That's out number 2. Down to third baseman, Max Schumann. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Outside. Langoliers on at second with 2 down. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the A's.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Birdie.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Swing and a ball popped up. Ortiz. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. And that one is inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Misses outside. 1-0. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Esteury
Ruiz.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Clase measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Garrett hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch is outside. The Yanks leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. Ahmed Rosario getting ready. ready to hit. Just missed. Next offering misses, and the count now 2-0.
No strike.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On the ground, and foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Mantle squeezes it, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Jackson Merrill. Fastball for a strike at 95. Foul ball. That one the other way. Ortiz zips it across. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that's in there at the knees. That misses. 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's two away. 2 outs, bases empty. And now it's going to be Derek Jeter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that's a little bit high. And 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. He swings and fouls one off.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Yankees, John Franco.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Outfield playing straight up now. Giambi leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. So now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Got him looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next offering is fouled back. This could end it. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Garrett. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.